Germany's Frankfurt Airport has resumed operations after it temporarily suspended flights due to a climate protest. Several activists reportedly broke through a fence overnight and glued themselves to the tarmac. Police have now detained 8 people. The group Last Generation posted photos of a protester on X, the sign reading "Oil Kills." And we're now joined by Lina Johnsen. She's a member of that climate group, Last Generation, that organized today's traffic interruption at Frankfurt Airport. Welcome, Lina. German Interior Minister Nancy Faeser, in a post on X, called the demonstration, and I quote, "dangerous, dumb and criminal." Is she right?
Yeah, that's what she calls it. I would call the real dangerous situation and the real criminals our governments, who are burning more fossil fuels, who are investing in fossil fuel infrastructure and waging war on humanity. It's a complete betrayal of the young, and that is what the real dangerous situation is right now.
So how does blocking an airport runway help change that situation?
I would say airports in general are, like, symbolically and also factual, the place for climate protests, right? So we're burning too much fossil fuels. We need to get off fossil fuels now. And a fossil fuel treaty that we demand to phase out, like, fairly is the best chance that we get to make an agreement among international countries to phase out fossil fuels. And I think airports are the right place to protest for a phase out of fossil fuels.
Why punish people who are trying to go on their holiday and not have a conversation with those in government about it?
Like, from the beginning on, we said this protest is, like, directed at our governments, and it's not directed at the public, right? So we need to really say we feel sorry for the people and like going on holidays and stuff, that they are getting delayed and stuff. But it's so dangerous, the situation right now. Right now, there is a pretense of a normality. We all pretend a normality that no longer exists, and that is what the government needs to be ashamed of. That's what they need to know about, and that's why we're not going away anymore, because it's really important that. Yeah.
But people don't seem to support your methods of protesting, because a survey in 2022 showed that over 83% of respondents believe that the way you all were protesting had gone too far. Nobody seems to be supporting you.
It's interesting. Always people say, like, we go too far, but our governments and the fossil fuel infrastructures, they go too far. They destroy our livelihoods. They destroy our future, right? And I feel like I know that there are many studies saying that people can really take apart or understand that that the demand is something else than protest. Protest is always annoying, right? But they understand the demands, and the majority of the people.
But your protests are dangerous, aren't they? You are blocking an airport runway. Before that, you were blocking roads. They are outright dangerous. In fact, the Interior Ministry is demanding prison sentences of up to 2 years.
Like, we have, from the beginning on, we have a safety concept, so we don't want to put anyone at risk. That's why we're not on the landing tarmac, but on the rearranging and roll fields. I don't know the English word for it exactly. And when we were sitting on the roads, we always had a safety concept as well, so that we could let through ambulances and stuff. So we are really taking care of, like, the safety concept. But I ask, where's the safety concept of our governments? Like, where are the plans? Where is the plan to get off fossil fuels? Where's the plan to save the society?
Do you expect the German government to immediately go off fossil fuels?
I mean, we have to, right? There's, like, a physical boundary that we can't exceed. Our governments at the moment, they breach their own laws, right? This is criminal. And we are, as normal people, are sitting there and demand from our governments that they hold on to their own law. Under normal circumstances, nobody would ever think of sitting down at a tarmac of an airport, but we no longer have normal circumstances here.
Is it possible for the German government, or for that matter, any government, to immediately go off fossil fuels?
I mean, if you see or look at all the technological, or if you look at the technology side of it, it would be possible. If you ask economics, it would be possible. All the technologies are there, but it's just the unwillingness of the governments.
So tomorrow, if Germany decided, all right, no more fossil fuels, planes will fly as normal, trains will run as normal, cars will run as normal. Is that correct?
What do you mean? like if they agree on like get off fossil fuels, they need to
Yes.
implement easy measures, and they could do it from now on. Like we are in a
No, but I'm
dangerous
asking about the
situation.
alternatives.
About the alternatives, yeah, we need. Why do we subsidize fossil fuel infrastructures? Why are we not using this money to secure our futures and put it in like into trains and stuff and into the alternatives? The alternatives would be there, but we just have to get off this like pretentious of normality that no longer exists, right?
We'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks so much for joining us today. Climate activist Lina Johnsen. Thanks so much.
Thank you as well.